Welcome back to Unseen Sports TV. My name is Coach Javon Parchment, and today we want to talk about a big one. Yes, people, Elaine Thompson-Herah is back. Can you believe? Elaine Thompson-Herah with a dominant performance at the Velocity Fest 18 at the National Stadium under the lights. She dominated that 200 meter. And before I go into that race, people, and talk about her shape and how she run that race, I am going to talk about something as before that. Just want to say I am happy that she's back. Um, you know, in the sports that she loves, the sports that is her bread and butter, that gives her that freedom to express her heartry. You understand me? It is good to see her back based on what she went through with her in her career. 33-year-old Elaine Thompson. She's a double Olympic winner. 100 and 200 people. Crazy, crazy, crazy speed in those legs. But unfortunately, she had some bad times with injuries. Moving from coaches to coaches, not finding a common ground kind of set her back in her career a little bit. A lot of room for her to achieve greatness, but the sports can be unforgiving at times when you make bad decisions. But a lot of people come out and say Elaine Thompson is finished, Elaine Thompson is done, they're not seeing her coming back, and a lot of people making noise. But today she state her claim that the sport hasn't given up on her, and she hasn't given up on the sport. 22.61 seconds this season at the Velocity Fest. Amusan was in that race as well. The hurdler from Nigeria, she's training in Jamaica with 23.25 seconds. Nugent, 23.35. She's a hurdler as well, getting the 200 meter under their belts in that race. They were the challenge in that race. But if you watch the race, people, let's tune in now on the technicality of the race. If you watch the race, people, you will see that Elaine Thompson-Herah started out the race really good, moving away from her opponents and coming off the bend. They call that technique a slingshot technique, coming off the bend, upright, foot going, um, you know, good form. This is the Elaine Thompson that we know. When she comes off the bend, she will hold that form and go right to the finish line. The big question now is, can Elaine Thompson will be injury free going to the latter part of the season? Once she's injury free, we know that she's going to improve. Her time is going to improve. We know that. But that's a $1 million question. And maybe the doctors of Elaine Thompson can answer that one. Can we answer it, fans? Drop your answer in the comment section. Let me know what you are thinking about this one. Elaine Thompson-Herah is back. Unseen Sports TV are telling you that. So all the people them would doubt her and put her down and say, oh, she's not ready. She's not going to be ready again. The injury of her toll on her, and I think Elaine Thompson last season just say, all right, here we go on. I'm going to give it a break. Focus on my mental health. Focus on getting back my head straight, and then attack back the sports again. I think that's what she did. Yeah, man. I think that should do, man. Think that should do. But people, as a sports fanatic, as a track and field person, as a football person, today, people, Elaine Thompson, I feel proud. Right? And I'm just happy to speak about her and, where she is right now. Yeah? I want her to silence the critics, silence the doubters, and just bring herself back to the sport and do well. Anyway, people, like, subscribe, and share to Unseen Sport TV. Big up on yourself. Elaine Thompson again, Velocity Fest, 22.61 seconds. She did some 60 meter early season, you understand? So she's getting herself back on track. Yeah, people, Unseen Sport TV, and we say, we are OUT. Remember, drop a comment in the comment section. OUT, out of here. Big up.